Because I'm normally playing Madden. I'm used to Madden.
Top Plays will be back next week. We're busy pulling your best Season 3 plays.
Nba2k still in the blank. I'm more used to saying.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course,
He's checked in for Smart.
Number 88.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's MP in at the 1. Boston has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Releases. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. The front office got a lot of blowback when they made MP their first-round pick. Most of the fans had their eyes set on Shep Owens.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't want to alienate your fan base, but at the same time, you have to do what you think is best for the club in the long term.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford, he's checked in for Williams.
And you have to, if you want to keep the long streak,
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Fades. And it's DeRozan missing.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep. To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Here's Levine. Back to DeRozan. Shoots over Tatum. The Bulls with another miss. And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
Ball outside from downtown. Hauled in by Brown. Boston trailing. MP, the pass to Brogdon. And here's MP from outside. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
From deep, MP. Here's Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got 7 points.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Chicago making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. Caruso finds Jones. Here's Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club. This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
To stop the run. That one's wide left.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Caruso outside. Here's the 3. That one is off. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Celtics.
20. The Celtics. 22. Ladies and gentlemen.
Going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Green comes in for Jones. DeRozan is checked in for Williams. And it's Ball in for Caruso. Taking a look at the Celtics. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's MP in at the point.
You
You know, Zach LaVine's never averaged fewer than double-digit points in his career, but he didn't get picked for the All-Star team until his 7th season.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And it's Green missing. You know, one area where LaVine improved in his first All-Star season was efficiency, Smitty.
You're correct. The scoring totals were always impressive, but his effective shooting percentage took a big jump up. Zach's playing the smartest basketball of his career.
One shot.
So, I'm mad about something.
Free throw good. Brown.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Right side, LaVine. 1:05 left in the first half. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon, and a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Good. LaVine's got 10 points in the game.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide-open man.
Tatum passes to MP. That one no good. Chicago trailing here. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to DeRozan. Now Ball. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Give him 8 points now.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
MP outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And the first half comes to an end.
The Bulls, 46. The Celtics, 49.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon... Substitution here for Chicago. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for Green. Williams is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Ball. LaVine is the 2 with Williams at the 3. Derek Jones is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Back to MP for the lead. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Here's Caruso from down in the low post. It goes. Caruso's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
MP shot is off. And anytime a player is asked about pressure, they'll say, I don't feel it. Smitty, I don't believe it.
No, you shouldn't be. I think what they're doing is, obviously, you don't want to show weakness. And it's about different players, how they manage it. And I think some players do a better job than others.
Griffin outside. Back to MP. Pass to Griffin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 1.
It's a rough way to make a living, but somebody has to do it. Blake Griffin absorbing a lot of contact in the painted area.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Pure from 3-point range.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
LaVine against Brown. Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Caruso. And the Celtics also making a change. Tatum's checked in. Here's Jones. He's got 5. Here's Levine. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Andre Drummond using his size and athleticism to create a scoring opportunity off the miss.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's White. Lays it up and banks it in. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Brown. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Brown's got 9.
When Brown gets the ball this close in, he knows he can finish. Just a matter of execution.
And so it's
So I got 0 field goal.
Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been very
69, the Celtics.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's all.
He's checked in for Boston.
We are. Ooh, I thought we was gonna have to go for like a
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's DeRozan. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Sneaky move by DeRozan. Catches the defender leaning and draws the foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
On the floor for Boston, Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. Gets the trifecta.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry. But it can go the other way as well.
2 minutes.
Boston has got 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. Brown, good, and the assist goes to MP. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this 4th. Inside, and Vucevic slams it in.
Big time play by Vooch. Rising up and hammering it down.
Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Green finds ball. 5 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. MP, the pass to Tatum. Back to MP. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
DeRozan against Brown. And he lobs it up. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Celtics.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Fires for three. Bulls keep it alive. Ball outside. 4-3. And he can't get that one. MP outside. From deep. Off the mark. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Steve.
Defense and rebounding. Oh, wait, that's he seriously, he just put by 41 versus the Bucks. 30 points. Giannis 19. Grizzlies win by 9. Wait, what?
Great game tonight.
Beat
You really had to work on the offensive end.
How do you, that's more,
Yeah, you know, man, I was just trying to stay aggressive. You know, my teammates were looking for me on the offensive end, and I just tried to take advantage, look for my shot, and stay hungry on the end of the court.
Alright.
Do you see yourself as the go-to player on this team?
Come on, man. You know I do, man. But not because I have a big ego, but because, you know.
Okay, so, Suns beat the Clippers.
It's Rumble. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable.
And Grizzlies won by 41 points.
Pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable.
Giannis at 19.
Bro, just do the job right or you are surely going. Don't knock on some wood, but I just feel I did incredible. How many?
25 points
but more than several.
Okay.
I know a lot of demons. I can summon any one of them. As if they were cuddling.
Okay. My minute.
Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. You should never feel uncomfortable.
They don't even have a real Blake Griffin.
I was watching him outside his house. He's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure undiscoverable. You were. Now just look at what we've done to you, Peter Piper. Now they're touching you. I was coaching up a team of. Now they're rushing you.
I wish they would have done one with.
If I think you wrong, one of my homies, I will.
Pacers trying to keep it with us.
Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him.
I'll show you what they are.
Pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable.
Stupidest song in my opinion, but it's hilarious.
It's Rumble. Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable.
No.
And then I turned him to a pre-K and eating Lunchables. And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. Don't waste any time, bro. Just do the job right or you are surely going.
I have that
Don't
much.
knock on some wood, but I just feel I did incredible. How many? I don't know, but more than several.
I'm just keeping this right there because I don't care. Here's my bag.
I know a lot of demons. I can summon any one of them.
Zipper, Catch and Shoot.
As if they were cuddling.
Deadeye and Space Creator. And this
Will he perform when he has money right in front of him? Run up on that boy. Right in front of him. I just tapped his shoulder so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him to a
if I get there,
pre-K and eating Lunchables.
$7.
And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you should never feel uncomfortable. I was watching him outside his house. He's getting comfortable. I was trying to make sure undiscoverable. You were. Now just look at what we've done to you, Peter Piper. now they're touching you.
But
I was
yeah,
coaching up the team.
we
Now they're
are
rushing you.
21-0. Warriors are 11-10.
If I think you wrong to one of my homies, I will.
In real life, if playoffs started today, Warriors
Will he
would
perform when he has money
Lakers
right in
would
front
be
of him?
in it.
Run up on that boy.
Pelicans
In front of
was
him.
doing
I just tapped his shoulder,
really
so I know that he is touchable. And then I turned him pre-K and
This
eating
is
Lunchables.
what it is on mine.
And as you know, it's unrefundable. When you
And I'm
you
just
should
ready
never
for
feel
this game,
uncomfortable.
just to see how much I
Will he
will
perform
do
when he has money right in front of him?
them. NBA records.
Will he perform when he has money right in front of him?
Don't push the triangle. 525 points, 89 career assists. Blocks is 39 out of 1,250. Team grades is 7 out of 200. I'm doing actually pretty good, and I almost pressed triangle there. But alright, let's do one more, I guess. Let's do one. That'll be the fourth game, and we're playing the Heat. I'm using the same build for everything. Yeah, I guess let's use some of the feed. People who are undefeated, Warriors, Pacers, and and let's beat the crap out of the Cavs, please. Ow. I popped the back of my foot. The best
MP,
people.
you got a minute?
Oh no.
Of course, sure.
Not you.
What's this I hear about you working on some initiative to earn more fans?
Look, man, I've been meaning
I thought I was clear with you. Basketball come.
Welcome to a brand new episode of Nba2k23.
When you jump into the 70s or 80s eras in NBA 2K, you'll have the opportunity to add the legendary Bill Walton to your game.
He has played in some of the most memorable games in basketball history, and when we sat down with him to talk about the Jordan mode, he had plenty of insight into what it was like to share the court with Michael Jordan.
So now take a look at our exclusive 2K TV interview with Bill Walton.
But I haven't played any of it. If that makes sense. Like, I haven't even. I've just seen.
And Richard, for players that are off to a slow start to their season, what do they have to do to get rolling?
Yeah, your confidence can really take a hit with a bad set.
Substitution for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Robert Williams. Molinari comes in for Jaylen Brown. Derek White's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And MP subbed in for Smart. And then for Cleveland, Love checked in for Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell. On the court for Cleveland, the 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Ricky Rubio is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. White against Rubio. Outside Garland. Shot clock at 6. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
And here's MP for 3. A shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
Two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of playing around with lineups and see what types of matchups work best.
And using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Love against Tatum. Love kicks to Garland. Misses the 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
White, good.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Pass to LeVert. Here's Allen. Pass to Garland. Now here's LeVert. Gallinari covering. And it's LeVert missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. So both teams making some changes here. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
MP from deep three-point land. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
29. The Cavaliers, 29.
Williams, he's checked in for Griffin.
Yes,
Horford comes in for Grant Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And MP subbed in for Marcus Smart. Then for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Garland in for Raul Meta. On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling him.
Some changes for Boston. Gallinari comes in for Williams. And Derek White subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And then for Cleveland, Karis LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Mitchell. Sinks the triple.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, that was a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Here's MP. Count that one. MP's got 7 points here in this quarter. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want. Nonetheless, what they wanted was Shep on. Then it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those fans.
That one falls. White's got 7.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that finish sums up the whole game. We have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Mention for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was 3rd in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Garland against White. Fires for 3. Here's Mobley. And another shot. Missed it. Even after all those chances.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
On the wing, Williams, covered by Mobley. Tatum passes to MP. Boston needs to get off a shot. Williams from outside. Good, in the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Garland surveying the D. Here's Allen.
And such focus from Horford defensively. Doesn't let up.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with an 18-point lead.
The Cavaliers, 49.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little.
Substitution
for the Celtics. Griffin's checked in for Robert Williams. Gallinari comes in for Tatum. Derek White's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And MP subbed in for Marcus Smart. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Kevin Love's checked in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Isaac Okoro. Raul Netos checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Garland. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Jaylen Brown out there, Gallinari. Then there's Derek White. Then it's Griffin. And it's MP in at the point guard. Johnson's in the game for the Celtics.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Rubio, the pass to Allen. And Boston with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the shot goes in. Love's got 5 points so far.
With the silky smooth touch, Love is so good near the rim.
To the middle, here's Griffin. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Jarrett Allen.
It's on Jarrett Allen.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Williams, he's checked in for Brown. MP dishes to Williams. Gallinari in the corner to the paint. MP kicks to Williams. Nice ball movement by Boston. White left side. Good in the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 9th assist in the game now. And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Rubio misses. Boston's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. White, good. 11 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Looking to end the run. And Garland puts it in. Garland's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
He got it up. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And now they are firing on all. So that shot was...
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Celtics just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guards.
Please keep me in. Please
Substitution.
With almost an entire new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Griffin. Grant Williams comes in for Al Horford. Gallinari, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And MP subbed in for Derek White. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, in at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at center. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. The drive by MP. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. This game is always changing, and there are fads, it's cyclical, RJ, in so many ways. Here we have the last 4 MVP winners, all 6'11" or taller. When a lot of people think it's a game of 6'6", 6'7" guys.
Yes, that's true. And I'm glad that it's starting to come back. You know why? Because I had to go against Shaq and Tim Duncan and David Robinson my first 2 times in the finals. And everyone's like, you're 0-2. It's like I had to go against those Giants. I'm glad to see that Giants are back and dominating the game.
Yeah, clearly the big men are not extinct.
Nope.
Here's Osman. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Celtics shooting impressively throughout at 62%.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these 2 teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Passes to Wade. To the inside. Not a piece of it. 32 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. A 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he was pretty good from there.
No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
From outside the arc, no good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.
Okay, this game. I could play Fortnite because that's the only thing else I got downloaded right now, or I can download something else. Alright, so here we go. Boom, boom. Nope, I don't like those. We don't have one with them. Spin layups, no. I don't like flashy assist and that and hot step layup, I guess. Because there is no 3 p.m. game until freaking I don't remember what week it was. But it is way after.
What do you say to the people who question the wisdom of your decision to participate in it?
I can't see. I wouldn't phrase it that way.
Well, first of all, I wouldn't phrase it like that, Nate.
I was wondering if I could ask you about Nate White's report that you've been...
Alright, I'll let you clarify things.
Well, John, I'd like to actually clarify things a little further.
Sure.
Chemistry
Great team win tonight.
is +5.
How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on?
Okay. Gotta share the ball.
Man, it's all about sharing the ball and being unselfish. You know, no one.
There we go. Alright. Guys, thanks for sticking around and watching this video. Subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys next time.